Hello and welcome to your weekend Weathertainment. I'm your host, meteorologist Jeff Matthews. Notes: Sunday evening, Weathertainment on hiatus. So we're taking the weekend off, making some changes. One of the changes involves Monday. We're going to put live stream on the bench because you, the voter, have spoken through your viewership or lack thereof. You don't seem to care for live stream nearly as much as Periscope. So we're going to try next week to put live stream on the bench and move Periscope up in the batting order to 555. We're also going to break up Periscope to 3 regions so that you can tune into the region that you're most interested in, such as East Coast and the Mohawk Valley, 555, Midwest, 655, West, 755. So, that's the changes that's coming our way. Now let's get to some weather. The temperatures are going to be warming up this weekend. I need to remind you, please, do not bring your pets with you in the vehicle, and certainly you don't want to leave them in the vehicle, even if you crack the window open. You're leaving them no options. They can't get out. And the heat in the car is much worse for them than you realize, and also for children and for the elderly. You got to keep this stuff in mind when you're taking people with you who don't have a choice in what happens when you leave them in the vehicle. Tony the Tiger weather is back and continues through the weekend, which looks spectacular. The next rain chance is Monday afternoon. It's a good chance. Temperature-wise, it's going to be warming up. 79 is the average high. We topped out at 80 on Friday, which was exactly my forecast. 83 on Saturday, 87 on Sunday. The computer models have been lowballing it. I'm sticking with my 82 because I was right all week long over the computer model. So I'm sticking with my 82 for Monday. But then we drop off with cooler and drier air for Tuesday and for Wednesday. String of pearls, low pressure systems going on from the North Atlantic all the way through the Mid-Atlantic and through Dixie to Kansas and Oklahoma. But they are continuing along that line. That's where the heat and humidity really is, Dixie south, with this high pressure system. And this is where the modified air is, where it's not so hot, not so humid, at least not yet. But you can also notice right here, you see this developing line right there. That is the genesis or birth of a new cool front, and that is going to wind up pushing in Monday afternoon, bringing a good chance of rain and thunder, but not until then. So, even though when you see on the radar, showers to our south, showers out towards Missouri and Kansas, I'm not worried about them because they're moving in that line to our south, and that's the developing line that will affect us Monday afternoon. So over the weekend, the radar for the Empire State and the Mohawk Valley is going to be all high and dry. The cooler air from last Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to modify with time as that bubble of high pressure bulges back in and warms the air up with time. Friday we turned out 80, I said 80. The low was 47, I said 48. Most accurate forecast you can find, my friends. There's the average, there's the records. No change in daylight, even though we did lose a minute in the morning, we gained a minute at night. So no change overall. The forecast is brought to you by Picture Perfect Pools and Affordable Spas, Route 5, New Hartford. Boy, I hope you took care of that pool, because now this weekend you want to use it, not be prepping it. Meanwhile, you want to get a workout in before you go in the pool so you can treat yourself to the pool. So, Body Alive City Gym, downtown Utica, supporters, as is the Utica Blue Sox. We appreciate their support as well. Saturday, sunny, warm, dry, 83. Just a few fair weather clouds in the afternoon. Saturday night, clear, nearly calm, 56. Sunday, ditto day, sunny, warm, even warmer, 87. When does it end? Monday afternoon. That's when you need the umbrella, Monday afternoon. And then cooler and drier weather with a mix of sun and clouds Tuesday and Wednesday. That's your weekend weather forecast. Make it a great weekend.